Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the 4K Best Buy exclusive steelbook of Monsters, Inc. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. And also, if you want to win a chance to get a free Blu Ray 4K combo pack of Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, in order to qualify, you need to be subscribed to my channel, you need to like this video, and you need to hashtag Movie Guy 365 in the comment section of this video or any video until March 31st, 2020. I will select somebody randomly and announce the winner on April 1st, 2020, so good luck. All right, Monsters Inc. is here on 4K exclusive Steelbook edition. Now, this is going to make the last of the Pixar films to be released on the 4K format. The last 5 were released on this previous Tuesday, so that's a very good thing for us Pixar fans and 4K collectors. Now, for purposes of this review, I will not be reviewing the Blu-ray edition. It's the same Blu-ray edition as previous releases, so there's nothing really new to talk about in those respects, so I'm only going to be focusing on the 4K edition here. And we're also going to do a quick unboxing, and then I will come back and talk about the picture quality and the audio. All right, we have the Pixar Monsters Inc. Steelbook exclusive for Best Buy. They're using that, you know, specific style, so all the ones that came out this week have pretty much the same. So, and we have our rear cover, inner spine, and interior. You know, some nice general artwork on all the discs. It's very much appreciated when you go that route. So, and there we have a nice full picture. I dig it. I think it looks really nice. So, all right, now let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. As per the usual standards of the Disney 4K releases, this is going to be an HDR10 4K color grading. Dolby Vision will be relegated to the streaming digital platform only, so what we get here is going to be HDR. Now, don't let that discourage you. I'm happy to say that I feel that the additional HDR really adds to the overall layers of Monsters, Inc. I was always very impressed with pretty much any physical release of this movie. Everything from DVD, Blu-ray, I always thought looked great. I never really had any issues, although I did no issues, but I felt that the tones on the Blu-ray editions were a little bit on the lighter side. Just everything was a little bit slightly washed out. I'm happy to say that one of the things I enjoyed so much about this format is older movies like Toy Story looked fantastic. The original Toy Story I felt was a worthy upgrade. And as I was saying, one of the things I liked was that they were able to take older movies, Monsters Inc. being one of the older ones, and really just give it a little bit of bump as a breath of life. That's one of the testaments to what HDR can really do for the formats. I think colors looked a lot more, they look more vivid, just a little more just there. They're really very beautiful looking. That issue with the overall, washed out look is completely gone. Black levels are phenomenal here. I think the darkest I've ever seen some scenes in this movie, they look so much better here utilizing HDR, and level of detail is probably taken to a whole new level. You got everything from, Mike and Sully. Mike, skin textures, Sully's fur, it's just, you get that extra layer that you see, you just didn't really notice before due to the limits of the technology. But that level is very good. Now, I'm going to say that this is not a huge jump over the Blu-ray. If you're a fan of the Blu-ray and you're unsure, if you've really got to be on board with the HDR aspect and you want to see those extra just enrichedness of color that really pop, and they really look good. It makes this film look almost brand new, in my opinion. It looks phenomenal, and for being one of the older Pixar ones, it really stands on its own, and I'm very happy with the results here on the video, the picture quality side. As far as audio goes, we're given a Dolby Atmos mix, and of course, this being Disney, it's mixed a little bit on the low side, so you're gonna have to crank it up a couple notches, but let me tell you what you do get when you do that. It's very nice. I think the Atmos mix is definitely the best I've heard this movie. There's a lot going on at pretty much any given moments, and discrete action throughout the whole soundstage is very prominent. Surround sounds, I feel, sound a lot better than they ever did. I think that whole immersive feeling to the movie, it really stands out here. There's a lot going on especially when they're on like the scare floor, and you hear people talk, or monsters talking in the background, machines going, just that action in the back. Speakers sound really good here. As far as your fronts go, center channel, very easy dialogue to understand, no problems there. Your fronts are handling their appropriate levels, very good. LFE kicks in at appropriate levels. It's not overly aggressive. Your surround, now as far as your side speakers, they sound good. There's easy transitions from front to back, no problems whatsoever. And your height speakers, while they are utilized, it's probably one of the weaker aspects of the Atmos. There's not a whole lot going on there. I did detect several scenes that make use of them, but it's not like from start to finish, you're definitely going to be noticing them. It's just, it comes in when it needs to, I suppose, but it's not overly aggressive with what they do. So if you're utilizing height speakers at all, just be aware that it's not the most, brilliant presentation in that regard, but I think for what they do, it's serviceable. So overall, I'm very pleased with the Atmos mix. So I'm going to go ahead and start giving you my scores here. For picture quality, I give this one an A-. I think it's a very solid presentation. The HDR really enriches everything from detail, black levels, just color. It all looks good. It looks like a brand new movie, and I think it does its job very nicely. Audio mix, I'll give that a B+. I think it's, it's just Disney, but as far as the Atmos and what it does, there's a lot going on. Front, centers, backs, even the heights, they all have something to do, but it's not a powerful soundtrack. So if you're expecting that extra punch in the gut, you're not going to get it here, but it's still very serviceable as far as Atmos goes. So that's my review of Monsters, Inc. on the 4K disc Steelbook. Let me know in the comments below if you had a chance to check it out and what did you think of it. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.